number 12. It says, what is the value of x that makes the equation 1/2 times the quantity of 4x plus 10 equals 2x plus 1 true? So I need to figure out what value of x is going to make this true. I notice that I have parentheses here. I have two options. I can either try to multiply by the reciprocal of 1/2 on both sides to clear away that fraction, or it's also possible that I can distribute the 1/2 to the 4x and the 10. So either way is acceptable. I'm going to show you distribution because I think that that way might be a little bit easier. So if I have 1/2 times the parentheses, that means 1/2 times everything inside of the parentheses. 1/2 of 4x is 2x. 1/2 of a positive 10 is a positive 5. And then on the right side, I don't have anything in parentheses, so I'm just going to rewrite what I have on the right side. Now, my goal is to get x alone. And I notice that not only do I have an x on the left side, but I also have an x term on the right side. So I'm going to go ahead and try and move those together. To move a positive 2x, I would subtract 2x, and I balance my equation, so I do things on the left and the right side. 2x minus 2x is 0, and I'm left over with a 5. 2x minus 2x is also 0, and I'm left over with a 1. So I notice that x is now gone. That means that I can't have x equals anything for my answer, anything in particular for my answer. So answer choices A and B are wrong because I can't have x equals a number for my answer. X has disappeared. No solution and infinitely many solutions are my only two options. So let's compare my numbers. I have a 5 and a 1. They should be equal. And I know that 5 and 1 are definitely not equal. This is not true. This is false. So if I end up with a false statement after I lose my x variable, that means that no solution for x is going to make the left and the right side equal. There is nothing that you can substitute for a value of x that's going to allow the left and the right side to become equal. So no solution. I know that this is not infinitely many solutions because that's when you lose your variable for x and you have a true statement. And 5 is definitely not equal to 1. That is not true. So it's not answer choice D. The answer is C, no solution.